another Fallout 4 episode. So, I just recently got into the Institute. This is a totally new gameplay, and I've been into the Institute for a little bit, and I'm only at rank 20, or level 20, so it's quite random. I'm gonna talk to this guy here.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Doctor?
Welcome. So good to have you here. Doctor, I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing.
Okay, sure. I'm
To
interested.
more about
Let me
it.
just get a
In that
little
case,
closer.
Let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in our most important. To that end, we've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing.
That's
you guys can't
amazing.
Hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough.
do. I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping. In any case, I imagine.
You mentioned medical care? I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical...
Alright, sure. Whatever the heck your name was. Where's the door? Or how do I get out here again? Is it down here?
This is Radio Freedom.
No.
Nothing to
I'm
report.
confused.
Stay safe, people.
Oh, it's in here. Okay. I'm also with the Brotherhood. I don't know which to side with, the Brotherhood or the Institute. I think the Institute is actually the best at, like, or will be, like, the only hope. Unless it's the Minutemen. I kind of think the Minutemen are the only hope for
Just as you
life
gave life
anymore.
to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Alright, where's the medical place or whatever?
Discontinued?
Ah, here.
As far as good as he is for computers.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start.
No, it's not. It's not any of these.
And the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I
Hi.
honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file
Man
going.
Radio.
No hurry, though.
All quiet here.
After what I've been through, a checkup.
I should think so. Who knows? How about you take some... In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're... Take care of yourself.
I need medical attention.
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
I'm hurt, Doc.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
Okay.
There. All
Hi.
you can
Father
return to
has
your
done
duties
remarkable
and remember
things.
to
Okay, what do I need to do?
Alice.
This were not
What's
for
on your
him.
mind?
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for
It
you,
must be a
Doctor.
challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of over the years, when necessary. Fortunately, it's a good thing.
Sure.
You don't.
Let's have well,
Okay, hold on. What did I need again?
I've certainly seen worse.
Okay, I'm gonna give the holotape to Sturgis soon. I don't know how to get out of here though. What are you doing?
There. Good thing you didn't turn to one of those Commonwealth butchers for medical care. We've got some medical
Okay.
supplies over at that position.
Oh, I can level up. How about intelligence? Okay. Sure.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Let's see, can I get out of here somehow?
Do we really need all these? When are you going to tell me about the
I had to talk to like everything.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, in case the if nothing else. Now, unless...
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above...
I'm actually not with the Institute. I'm actually gonna blow them up.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but...
I gotta get the thing first so I can get out of here. We're actually gonna blow them up, I believe. If that's how, I don't know how the game ends in the other way. The first, I've only completed the game at the Institute. That's the only first way I've done it. I'm actually gonna get out of here somehow.
Knock some heads together.
What now?
Okay, I gotta talk to this random dude. It's probably more of a...
Excuse me, Doctor.
So,
There's enough friction
Here
as it
you
is
are.
between
Yes,
us.
I'm the new person or whatever you want to talk about.
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked, our primary response...
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths...
Certainly. The results could be...
Sure.
Our main instrument,
Right.
of course,
Okay,
is
I'm not
hunger.
actually
They're
with these
highly
dudes.
self-sufficient. But I gather you know all. In fact,
I'm no stranger to combat.
even so, I suppose... Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'd like to know more about the synth
But once we then begin. In those cases, all too often we're...
Okay, whatever, let's go back to the Institute. So I guess we're gonna have like an all-out war with these dudes. I should take some things for the Institute before I actually go. Okay, there's a storm out here. Where is Sturgis?
Hey.
Go ahead.
Hey.
Need something?
What are you thinking about?
I've worn out a lot of shoe leather since I joined the Minutemen.
No, never mind.
All right.
Alright, where is Sturgis?
You don't mind making a check for old Mama Ruffy, do you?
Ah.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I...
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember.
I know, but it never hurts to be prepared. Just in case they just... all the good stuff. After that...
Right?
Down now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to the, what's his name? People at the prison. Be be enemies with them, but we're actually gonna blow them up. But I want some things from the Institute first before I do that.
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there.
Alright, I need to go talk to, what's his name? That dude.
Lancer Captain Kell.
I don't see why they don't like the synths. It's just weird. Unusual. I mean, synths aren't that bad, are they? I guess we'll never know.
Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood, Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain...
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is, once you're inside the Institute,
right?
If you find out that she's still alive, there's a special project we're working.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Just keep your mind on the mission. Good luck, Knight.
Elder Maxon?
Refrain from opening fire inside the Institute. It could jeopardize our entire mission. Dr. Lee is a valuable asset. If any harm comes to her, I'm holding you personally responsible.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Hey.
Just point me to it. Hey.
What's on your mind?
Never a dull moment.
That's all for now.
No problem.
Never a dull moment. Whatever that means.
You're looking for ammunition or weapon mods.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here.
Outside the war. Okay, where do I need to go for that? Oh, I need to go back to Sturgis, don't I? Alright, let's just quickly teleport there. Dr. Lee is the person at, what's it called? The Institute.
One of these houses would be a good place to set up some beds.
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
I'm working on something with the Brotherhood of Steel. They want to look at the data I got from the Institute. Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why?
I'm working on something with the Brotherhood of Steel. They want to look at the data I got from the Institute.
The Brotherhood, huh? I sure hope you know what you're doing. Here you go. I've already made myself a copy.
Proctor Ingram.
This is Radio Freedom.
Just look at all these old planes.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
You're Proctor.
Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I built too. But that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of tech, I'm dying to find out.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we... I'm sure the Institute has all of... After that, we'll have to see what we... In the meantime, good luck, Knight.
Alright, level up. Actually, I'm gonna get science. Because science is actually one of the best things you can get in this game. And I'm gonna need that. Oh, I can't even get it. Oh. Now I can get it.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Sorry, Preston.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of
I'm
the
really
people.
sorry.
Point it out.
All quiet, which is how
Heads
we
up.
like it.
What's on your
Stay safe
mind?
out there, people.
Your thoughts?
You probably think you're doing your best, but I know that you can do better.
How do you think things are between us?
Ask me again in a week or so. I'm still trying to figure out what makes you tick.
That's all.
Okay.
I'm afraid that they will not like me if I destroy the Institute. But, you know, this is only one of my tests.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of
I'm trying to figure out which is the best to go with. I think I should talk to, Elder Maxon real quick. I mean, I know this is the wrong choice, but, I'm gonna see first.
You have your assignment, soldier. Move out.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Dr. Lee is a valuable asset.
Oh yeah, I had to go talk to whatever her name is.
It's 1 a.m.
Locate Dr. Lee, that's
Nothing
easy.
to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
She is at the Institute. I think. Yeah, I think she is. Oh, I can't fast
If any
travel
harm
from
comes
here.
to her, I'm holding you personally responsible.
Dr. Lee.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Megaton hair. Excuse me.
This is Radio Freedom.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Okay. Whatever that means.
Hi.
Oh, of course.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance.
They're gonna keep chatting, aren't they? Hold on for a second. One second. There she is.
Doctor.
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
You're tuned to Radio
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from the Brotherhood.
In playing the same game
I knew
as
it was
you.
just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he
But I would
allow
not give
harm
me
to
the
come
benefit
my
of the
way.
doubt.
Say what you came here to say.
Nobody
and then
can
leave
trust me.
alone.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw...
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't
Yeah.
you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am surrounded by... Yet we hide down. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to tell whoever sent you.
Heck yeah, let's report back to Elder Maxon.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Or whatever the lights are. I don't know. I don't think the Institute is so good right now. It's my favorite thing. Just to watch.
I don't know about Scribe Mariah.
Hi.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician.
Wow, I might be onto something. That's what high charisma gets you, I guess.
Is this your first time playing It's Mine first time?
No, I've played this many times. I have a totally other game that I completed with the Institute.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress.
I'm looking to get
Dismissed.
Fallout 76.
Yeah, I've already pre-ordered it. I really hope it's good. I hope it's worth my money. Fallout 76. That's right, I'm watching your comments.
I thought she was a traitor.
Okay, I guess this means we're gonna go get Liberty Prime or whatever. And crack my neck. Ah, felt good.
Yeah, me too. I hope it not a bust.
It shouldn't be. I hear it's gonna be really good. Like, top notch.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've
Oh yeah, now I get to find whatever his name is.
Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Oh. I can't believe you can actually get on there with your powers. You lost your legs. So. Oh my. It's his hand.
Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna change my volume so I can actually hear it. It may sound a little weird, but you know, it's gonna be fine.
Try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blind.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks work.
I wish I had your confidence, because this... Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some
one
spot welding
second.
to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
There's got to be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Prydwen, so you'd think it'd be a snap.
Sorry, I had to text
As
my
much
friend who
as
was
I
making all those
hate to admit it,
notifications.
Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Okay, where's Dr. Oh, Dr. Lee's up here.
To Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Alright. Let's get this Dr. Lee.
I hope The Last of Us 2 turns out to be good.
Oh god, yeah. I already have the first one, so I haven't even completed the first one yet. So I don't even know if I'll get the second. I gotta turn off this radio, it's really annoying.
This is Radio Freedom.
Let me turn off this.
Due to increased raider activity, All leave requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended. Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. That is all.
Oh,
if
it's this
you're
here.
here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
You trust them a whole lot farther than I do, General.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online.
Oh, I have to go back down, don't I? Okay, Preston just keeps freaking like liking it and then not liking it.
Do you have Kate?
In which, oh, no, I do not have Kate yet. I have it in my other, Let's Play. Or gameplay. But I never, I don't make videos on that one anymore.
I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
I hope this actually turns out well. I don't know which side is the best to join with, so I'm just gonna go with Brotherhood. Cause this will probably be good. Probably. Oh my god, it's already getting built.
Proctor Ingram.
Wow, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Yeah. Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original
Are you team up with the
I don't
railroad?
see it getting any better than that.
Yeah, I'm already teamed up with the Railroad,
since
the
things are going
Minutemen,
so well,
and
we're gonna have you
the
start
Brotherhood.
building us electromagnetic actuators.
Sure. Anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't. The actuators are what allows Liberty. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy. We're gonna have to rip those out. What we need you to do.
Now that you know what the actuators are, these are the plans.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place. We've already sent out
one.
Once you start building, good luck.
Proctor Ingram?
Just build us those actuators and we'll do the rest.
How do I do that?
Do you have DLC?
Yeah, I have DLC. Where do I do that? Forgot. To make those out here, don't I? How do I open these doors?
How can I help you, Knight?
Oh, there's Paladin. Can you open this door? Somehow? Or am I gonna have to travel all the way back over here? Of course I am, because that's my job. I need to work on my stamina, it's really bad. Like, I'm taking a lot of, time to regen my, stamina. Shouldn't take that long. Bam. I don't know how to play some, but okay. I gotta talk to Proctor Ingram. This shouldn't be that long. I should be able to complete the whole story in today. Probably in this gameplay right now.
Knight.
Proctor.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go.
You did that in 2 minutes?
It's difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element.
Oh, I bet.
His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The Cat.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the Glowing Sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Okay. Let me find Scribe Halen. Because why not? Where's Scribe Halen over here? Yo, she's the other way at Camp Ridge, isn't she? I don't know. It's that waypoint echo. Good thing this thing is like right next to it. A candle on perk grants the ability to feast on humanoid corpses to restore lost health. No thank you. That's not gonna be cool. Alright. Let's get over to that military checkpoint. Gonna have to go right there. Oh. Hey, a UFO. I'll go after it in a minute, because I already know where it is. Is that a Deathclaw? Yep, I'm out. It'll never find me, don't worry. Oh god, is it in the dead zone? I hate this place. This is literally my least favorite place. Yeah, this is literally my least favorite place to go. Alright. Here is everyone. Scribe. Hey, Scribe. 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 Scribe.
Easy now. Hands up.
Oh. What the heck? Oh, that was an accident. Let me just load back for a second. Cause that was a dumb move. Very dumb move. But yeah, that was a really dumb move. Oh wow, already 3 people watching? Oh, cool. Let's go back to this place. Because I need to go here so that I can complete the story. This may take a while. I think that 3rd person was me. I'll check. Yep, that was me. There we go. Oh yeah, let's avoid that,
What do you think? Worth checking out?
Yeah, definitely.
Hey.
Pointed. Need something, General?
No, I do not.
What's on your mind?
The Institute may be the Brotherhood's first target, but after they're eliminated, then what?
How do you feel about our relationship?
I'm glad I ran into you and...
No, never mind.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's a, another one of those dudes. Yep, let's go say hi to Scribe-Halo. And maybe, just maybe we can, not kill her this time. I will say that I'm only level 21.
Send that abomination back to hell!
Scribe?
Scribe-Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
Can you talk to me? Okay, no, I guess we're in combat right now. Oh, that's it, of course. There's nobody even to shoot at. Okay. Oh, wait.
Sorry, General. You're out of our range. Good luck.
Scribe. That thing just blew up. Okay. Then I guess you're gonna want to do something about that. Yeah, we better go kill them.
Stop right there.
Oh, that was a bad move. Yeah, that was a bad move.
Sorry, General. You're out of our range. Good luck.
For the Brotherhood!
I don't know what you expect me to do. Go and blow up more of these dudes, or is that it?
Hey.
I can't believe that Dr. Lee's returned to the Brotherhood.
Yeah, okay. I need to go back and find, whatever her name is. Scribe Halen. What kind of name is Halen? I don't get it.
Scribe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into Cambridge Police Station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk. Had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your...
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Oh, no. Not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Let's quick save here. Okay, so I'm gonna put on my suit. If I can find it. Yeah, this thing has a lot of radiation. Probably be better from over here.
We've got to get out of here before we turn into ghouls.
Yeah, I'm with you, Meg. Man, I'm with you. I'm gonna have some purified water. Sure.
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe.
I don't need to stay safe. I'm always safe.
This is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
Alright, whatever. I think it's this way.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
the Deathclaw. There's so many Deathclaws in this place. There's like a million. That's what it feels like. Don't need that. Let me find my shotgun.
Nice. Darn. Nice. Darn. Scorpion.
Alright, let me get some more aid.
7 p.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned.
Alright, Scorpion, you stay there. This must be it. Yep. Huh. Oh, that hurt. Not ready for what's in here. Well, I hope I am.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
I hope to God these aren't still armed.
Why are they closed?
It's 8 o'clock. You're listening to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Oh, I have to go down there, don't I?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Oh, that must be it.
It's weirdly peaceful.
That's what you get. Can't get over there. How do I get over there? Oh. My. That was hard. But we progressed somehow. I can't go through there.
Calm down. Calm down.
I can't keep him around. Let's see what can we eat that's good for us. Why don't we have a stim pack? That should help us a little bit.
Tuned to Radio Freedom. Minutemen alerts.
Stop right there. Calm down, you freak.
Brotherhood take no prisoners. None. Oh, that's not clean. Okay. Oh, it's probably not clean water. There must be another way here. Oh, this is the way we came. We're gonna have to go back underground. We're getting close.
No point in scabbing.
This is Radio Freedom.
Excuse me.
All's quiet across
State
the
your
Commonwealth.
purpose, stranger.
Stay safe out there.
You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
This is Radio
I'm
Freedom.
looking for some bombs.
Broadcasting all day, all
Nuclear
across the
bombs.
The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must...
Did you understand any of that?
I want to spread his glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Perhaps then I have misjudged you. If you would see these relics used, then Atom's will is done. Take this, and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and may Atom's radiance...
Ma'am? Ma'am?
How do I get down here? Is there a terminal out here or something?
This is Captain Mitch Dunleavy, 132nd Engineering Corps at Sentinel Site Prescott.
Here we go.
All lines of communication are down, and we're tracking multiple inbounds on radar. It's a drill. We need confirmation immediately. We've got a lot of nervous soldiers over here, Command. This is the big one. They want to head home to their families before it's too late. Some of the inbounds are getting awfully close. Wait a minute. The inbounds are splitting into multiple targets? Oh, hell. This is it, isn't it? May God have mercy on our souls.
Alright, well. So well. RIP all the people here. I think I had to go the other way. But where is the other way? Oh, it's down here. Oh no, it isn't. Fiddly dee. Oh, here it is.
Out there. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
There's probably no loot here to like at all. Hold on. It's over here. Oh wow, an elevator. I could have just taken the elevator.
You ever see anything like that before?
Hey.
What is it? Need something?
Just curious what you're thinking.
We better keep our eyes peeled.
That's all.
All right.
All right, Proctor. Let's go back to the airport. Fiddly dee. kids, you better get out of here. Fiddly dee. I like The Simpsons. It's a pretty cool show.
We should get out of here as soon as we can.
Yeah, no duh.
All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
Proctor Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in everyone's abilities here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Proctor.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Yeah.
Let's run a basic diagnostic.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime, Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
You didn't have to do that, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
I don't see what this thing is.
Voice of the Minutemen. It's
What did she just give me?
all quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
I don't know what it is. Where is it? Hello, Liberty Prime. My baby. Alright, we better go check in with... Sorry, Preston, but if you don't like that, hold on.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the continent. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Fiddle-dee-dee. Fiddle-dee-dee.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence.
Right.
I'm finding it difficult.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Danse is a synth. He represents everything we hate. A monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need... Which leaves me facing them. I'm ordering you.
There must be some other way.
There damn well better be. Otherwise, you're gonna be killing a friend for no better reason than he might be a synth.
Absolutely not. My decision is final. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Danse was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to...
Sure.
And Knight, you're dismissed.
What do you mean I'm dismissed? Oh. I don't know what he means by I'm dismissed. I guess he just means that, I have to go and
Attention
do
all
whatever.
personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources.
Sorry about this business with Danse.
As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe
I
Naraya
wouldn't
and her
miss
team.
a synth
Any
any
violation of
sooner
this
than I'd
policy will
miss a
result in
transistor
severe
radio.
discipline.
I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete. As you're well aware, I think our best... You may want to get...
What the hell is this?
I assume you're out...
So he sets Danse up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Danse did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show her the respect that she's due, or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you...
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well.
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to...
Sure.
I've stored the data on my vertebra...
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Danse.
Yes, ma'am.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, ma'am.
Well, if it isn't the...
Scribe Halen.
This way.
I have no clue where we are going.
Haylen?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Danse?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Danse ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Danse.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. It's a plea. Danse is the most selfless person.
Sure.
That's why I'm right. If you're not convinced...
She's making a whole lot more sense than Maxon did.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time... Before the crib when it was listening post... It's isolated. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now. Or if he trusts any of us at all.
Excuse me, Scribe Haylen.
I know you'll do the right thing.
Fiddle-dee-dee. Even if it means my own life, I'm still gonna have to save him anyway. So, if I have to kill him, I'm not going to. Because I know there's a way to, there is a way to. Green Top Nursery is pretty close to it. So I guess I'll go there. Fiddle-dee-dee.
Here at Radio Freedom. Stay safe out there, everyone.
I might not kill him, because there's a way to let him still work for the Brotherhood. As long as he doesn't betray us or anything. Ready for anything?
Hey.
I'm listening.
Excuse me.
What is it?
Anything you want to talk about?
If the Institute can infiltrate the Brotherhood of Steel, then nobody is safe.
Unidentified intruder detected.
Hey.
What do you need?
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Dance.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Haylen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No, but I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I should consider how my death might affect the people that care about me. People like you and Haylen.
Yep.
Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can
also,
I'm
making a video. Yeah.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags.
Right.
Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Do you have a minute?
Hey there. Sure, go ahead.
When we first met, I admit, I had my doubts about you. But you've done nothing but impress me. You're just who the Minutemen needed to bring us back from the brink.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
You've probably realized by now how important the Minutemen are to me. When I was a kid, the Minutemen were my heroes. They were the only good guys around, really. When I turned 17, I joined up with Ezra Hollis's company. He was one of the good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a few good years there. I felt like I was part of something bigger than me. Like I was really helping make the Commonwealth a better place.
It sounds like you were really making a difference.
I think we were. I know we were. But obviously it didn't.
Right.
I'm sure there was, you know, the politics and right. I guess General, but after he was, These guys you probably think I was pretty naive, huh? I still believe that the Minutemen can be what I always...
We are the good guys.
We're doing our best. And a lot of it has to do with your example. So I guess what I'm trying to... Anyway.
Anytime, Preston.
Thanks. We probably better get back to...
Heads up.
Just point me to it.
Grab anything useful.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Okay, let's go. Preston Garvey.
Heads up.
Go ahead. Yeah?
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
Ask me again in a week or so. I'm still trying to figure out what makes you tick.
How do you feel about us?
I think...
Ground floor.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not her fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
He's not a thing. He's one of your best men.
Have you taken leave of your senses? Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about me?
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Look around you, Dance. Millions. Perhaps they called it a new frontier. Can't you see the same thing? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Dance wants to save mankind, not destroy it.
You're as delusional as you are insubordinate. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory. And some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust. And I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I'm whatever you decide.
Touching. Either you
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Whether he's human or not, Dance saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn woman. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive. Which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight. And your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Prydwen, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of her. I'm returning to the Prydwen Night. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxon like that.
At least we know he isn't chasing you anymore. If you stay here, you should be safe.
That's an excellent suggestion. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Prydwen. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
Goodbye, Danse.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
I'd hate to have to attack this.
You're making the Brotherhood proud. You're one hell of a soldier.
Look alive.
Okay. Need something, General?
How do you feel about our relationship?
You probably think you're doing your best, but I know that you can do better.
How are you feeling about things?
I hear a lot of talk about the railroad, helping free synths and all that. They don't sound too bad.
Are things all right between us?
I'll be honest. I'm still trying to figure you out. But I haven't given up on you, if that's what you're asking.
That's all for now.
No problem.
Wrong one. That was the wrong,
Sorry, General. You're out of our range. Good luck.
Yeah. Oh, there's my vertebrate. No! Well, let's do that again. Ah. What? Ugh, whatever. Just gonna keep going with intelligence for now. Oh, I have to talk to that dude, don't I? Or Elder Maxson. Why do I keep calling him that dude?
Reporting as ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Danse. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Of course. The Brotherhood must come first.
Perhaps there's hope for you yet. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that he'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power.
Wow.
Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Ad Victoriam.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Danse has been settled.
I'd like some time to prepare myself before you send me on my next mission.
You will have ample time to prepare yourself after I've given you this briefing. Now. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Hit them before they hit us. I like it.
Precisely. Destroying the railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Paladin. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine. They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this, I'm certain we could put...
I'll try to get it back here in one piece.
Good. It'd be a hell of a waste.
I'm certain you'll... When you're ready, they'll provide demolition ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Try and get Pam back here in one piece, okay?
This is Radio Freedom.
I'm listening.
Broadcasting all
Hey there.
day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Delta sequence initiated.
You don't always have...
Time 14 minutes. Your promotion was well deserved, Paladin.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to go up there now. Alright, I wonder if they kill. Probably Desdemona. So, next time I'm gonna side with the railroad instead of
Attention.
the Institute.
Any
or...
soldiers who have not yet received a field assignment from Proctor Tegan should speak to him at once. That is all.
Shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Where is, what's his name? Personal quarter. Paladin's.
Thought she was a traitor.
That's not it. That's not it. This is it.
Paladin dance must have been a tough order to follow. We're in your debt. Now that Dr. Lee's arrived, I'm certain she'll be fighting for the Brotherhood's success.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 7 a.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Where are the personal quarters?
Do you know what a 10-foot cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator? I can guess. Don't get smart. You want to see the Brotherhood's greatest warship brought down by bugs? All right, all right. Just don't tell anyone. Food's not allowed.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Quarters. I must have had a dog at one time. Unless this isn't my place.
Attention. This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below. Thoroughly secure all gear while on the flight deck.
Remember, Paladin,
Thank you.
no one in the railroad's headquarters is to be spared.
Oh. Here's my quarters. I have two places, I guess. Oh, this is Captain Kel's terminal.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Doop-a-doop-boop-a-doop-a-doop-boop.
Invited to your compassion, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
Hey.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot than to leave that memorable bozo smell behind.
Honestly, I never wanted to kill the, people at, the railroad. Never ever wanted to kill them. But, I'm gonna have to, I guess. God, magazines were expensive these days. Those days, magazines are like $10 now. Man, I feel bad for these dudes. I had to kill the people here.
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Oh my.
Quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Killed him.
Easy now. Hands up.
You got it.
Don't move, Agent.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Oof. This is a bad plan. I wanted to tell them that this was a bad plan, but that's not gonna work. So, I'm gonna have to kill everyone here.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
What was that?
All quiet here.
Just making.
What's that noise? Huh?
Shit, you're still here?
Put your hands up.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting.
Oh, I should have gotten more, what's it called?
This is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
You bastards won't take us down.
Stop right there.
I saw something. Damn it, where are they? God, I lost them. Over here!
We'll get through this. Stay calm.
Come back here, damn it.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
What?
All quiet. Stay tuned for Minutemen will
Damn it! My leg!
Don't move.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report.
Don't move, Agent. Don't move, Agent.
Don't shoot. I can't see! Ah!
Don't make me pull the trigger.
I heard you. Let's just stay calm. Can't see!
Here you are. I guess they aren't gonna need that anymore.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Weapons ready! Leave no survivors.
Don't make me pull the trigger.
Son of a bitch! Don't go down.
Don't worry. We'll flush these rats out soon. Detonation pack secured and ready, sir.
Oh, not Deacon.
Found you. Right here.
Don't move.
I'm hit. I can't see.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Nice try.
Ugh, why not they save that again? Okay, well, all's well ends well, I guess. If you shoot a Brotherhood soldier, they're gonna kill you. I guess that's what happens. Okay, now I have to kill these people again.
Don't move. Stop right there.
Let's get this over with.
We can do this the easy way.
I heard you. Let's shut it.
Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Let's do this.
Don't do anything. Don't move. Don't make me pull the trigger.
Don't shoot me.
Brotherhood is... Look alive, everyone! Look alive, everyone! My head!
Fire at will!
No, no.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Nothing to worry about. Assault. Fan out.
Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Easy now. Hands up.
Head down, now! Shoot to kill. Brotherhood is here.
Don't move, Agent. Don't do anything stupid.
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Leave no survivors.
Stop right there.
You bastards won't take us
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Area secured, Paladin. huh? We've got trouble.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12 noon. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
What happened to Nick Valentine?
Hi.
Standing orders call for no prisoners. Shoot to kill.
Tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
That is going to stop.
Maybe it's over.
It's only a time.
Sam.
Security lockdown is in effect. Communication impossible.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Ham.
Ready for programming instructions. Recommend interface. Type RJ11G.
Hey.
Go ahead.
See if he had anything worth taking.
I'm on it, General. We're trying to be role models here. Can't really do that if you go around stealing things.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Hey.
Point it out.
Go check that out.
Sorry, but I can't do that.
Security's too good.
to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
These videos have been going on for a long time. It's almost 3 hours now, I think. Let me check.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Oh, about 2 hours. I see.
Captain.
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
Those sympathizers deserved exactly what they got.
That they did. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Prydwen, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Congratulations on another Ad Victoriam.
What did I want now? I forgot. That'd be good.
I'm occupied at the moment.
Unless you like
We'll
getting
speak later.
radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
Elder.
I'll send for you if I need you. Too busy.
Attention. Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
Oh, hold on. The dudes are in here.
The intelligence we've gained from Pam, it's unbelievable. Exceptional work, soldier.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
I found some technical documents for you.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
These aren't technical documents. I don't have time for games, soldier. Come back when you've decided to take your duties more seriously.
This unit is occupied. Please stand by.
Pam.
System reformat, initiated by unit designated as Quinlan, is in progress. Estimated time of completion is unknown.
There's a vertebrate waiting to take him that fusion power.
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. I don't blame you. That was a hell of a business with Dance. Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
If we're going to defeat the Institute, we can't allow personal feelings to interfere with our mission.
Spoken like a true disciple of Maxon. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support. We've been feeding him power
Life support.
through Prydwen's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
And I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Of course I do. I didn't become head of ship maintenance just because of my good looks, you know? Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company. The CEO, the agitator was his crown jewel. That's where we're headed.
Skip.
We can use her expertise.
Well, it would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Kells has a vertibird on standby, waiting to drop us off on the roof of the mass fusion tower. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. If the Institute finds out the agitator's there, they'll do everything they can to keep it out of our hands.
No
What?
time to waste when there's work to be done.
Oop, 1 second. Let me end this.